Good day, everyone. We are now going to solve problems on integrals, okay, which are given in exercise 4.2 of the book The Calculus 7 by Louis Lightfoot. So let's first consider problem number 1. Problem number 1 is the integral of 1 minus 4y dy. So what we usually consider as writing as a new variable is the one inside the root, or sometimes the one that is being raised to a particular power. So in this case, we're going to let u to be equal to 1 minus 4y. So after taking or after letting a new variable u, let's try to determine its derivative or taking du, and we'll have negative 4 dy. So our goal now is to rewrite the whole given list in terms of the new variable u. So 1 minus 4y becomes u. Okay, we have square root, and now the question is, what is dy? From this equation, we'll have dy to be equal to du over negative 4. Okay, so we now have a constant which is negative 1/4. We factor that out. And we write our integrand as u raised to 1/2 for us to easily apply the power rule. Now, for power rule, we add 1 to the exponent, and that's 3 over 2 plus c. And, okay. Now, in simplifying this, all we need to do is to multiply negative 1/4 and 2/3, and we get negative 1 over 6 u raised to 3 over 2 plus c. All that's left to do is to write u in terms of y. So a while ago, we let u to be 1 minus 4y. And that's it. For number 2, okay, what's our given in number 2? The given in number 2 is the integral of cube root of 3x minus 4 dx. So what are we going to let as a new variable here? Okay, let's try 3x minus 4. Okay, du is 3 dx. Again, let's rewrite the given in terms of our new variable. So we'll have cube root of u, and from here, from this equation, we'll get dx to be du over 3. So we have 1/3 the integral of cube root of u du u raised to 1/3 du. Now, when we are applying power rule, we are not going to write the integral symbol anymore. So power rule is you add 1 to the exponent, and whatever the sum is, that would be the denominator plus constant. What's left for us to do is to simplify. Let's see. And now, what's left is to write u in terms of x, which is 3x minus 4. Okay, now let's try number 3. Okay, what you can do is to solve it on your own first, and then pause this video, and then check if we got the same answer at the end. So for number 3, the given is the integral of x cube root of x squared minus 9 dx. So now, what are we going to let as a new variable? Let's try x squared minus 9, the one that's inside the root. So the derivative of u is du, which is equal to 2x dx. The question is, can you see x dx in the given? It seems that there's an x dx in the given. This x squared minus 9 will be u, and this x dx will be transformed in terms of du. Okay, now let's do that. We have the integral of cube root of u, x dx from here, x dx is equal to du over 2. So we're now able to write the given in terms of u, and applying power rule, we'll have u raised to 4/3 here, sorry, this is 1/2. Okay, u raised to 4/3 over 4/3, and this becomes 3/4. Plus, and when we simplify that, okay, we'll have 3/8 u raised to 4/3 plus, and u is, in terms of x, it's x squared minus 9 plus c. Now, let's try number 4. For number 4, the given is the integral of x, 2x squared plus 1 raised to 6 dx. Okay, here, what we're going to let as a new variable is the one that is being raised to a particular power, and that is actually 2x squared plus 1. So we let that to be u. Okay, let's try. And we'll have 4x dx as du. As before, we try to transform the given. This becomes u, and x dx is what? From here, x dx is du over 4. Rewriting now the given in terms of the new variable, we'll have integral of u raised to 6, and x dx is du over 4. Okay, so solving this integral, applying power rule, it's u raised to 7 over 7 plus c. Rewriting u in terms of x. Oops. Sorry, I forgot to simplify. 1/4 over 1/4 times 1/7 is 1/28, and u is 2x squared plus 1 raised to 7 plus c. Okay, now for number 5, our given in number 5 is the integral of x squared x cubed minus 1 raised to 10 dx. So let's try to let x cubed minus 1 to be u. And our du is 3x squared dx. From this, x squared dx is du over 3. Now, let's transform the given using these two equations here. And we'll have what? Okay, u raised to 10 or x cubed minus 1 raised to 10, and x squared dx is du over 3. So we'll have 1/3 integral of u raised to 10 d. And this is, oops, sorry, 1/3 times, applying power rule, u raised to 11 over 11 plus 1 over 33 u raised to 11 plus c. And u is what? X squared minus 1 raised to 11 plus c. Okay, finally, for this video, number 6, we want to take the integral of what? 3x times the square root of 4 minus x squared dx. What are we going to let as u? Okay, that would be 4 minus x squared. And du is negative 2x dx. Now, let's try to rewrite our given in terms of our new variable. And that is integral of what now? Square root of u, okay. And x dx becomes what? From here, x dx is du over negative 2. Okay, we have a 3 there. And x dx is du over negative 2. Okay. So we have constant that is 3 over negative 2. Let's factor that out. Integral of square root of u du. Okay, let's just rewrite it first, so that we can properly apply our rule for integral or for integration. So we have raised to 3 over 2 because that's 1/2 plus 1. And over 3 over 2, which becomes times 2/3 plus c. And if we simplify that, we'll get negative u raised to 3 over 2 plus c. But u here is 4 minus x squared raised to, now that's raised to 3 over 2 plus. And I think that's it. See you in the next video for more examples.